And welcome everybody to Give It Up on Sex. Another installment here. I'm Josh Jack, the guy who has given up on sex. I'm here with B Lion, the other host. Also, we have special guests and callers. We have Bill and we have Justin hanging out here. So, Justin, are you a ladies' man? You get laid a lot, or?
Every 3 days.
Oh, so you're in a relationship, or are you just a single guy?
Nah, I'm in a relationship.
Okay. Now, before you got into your, you say you're 26 years old. Before you got into your relationship, how long have you guys been together, first of all?
We've been together for about 8 months.
Oh, 8 months. So before that, were you good at being single? Were you good at hooking up and stuff, or are you just a relationship guy?
I was never good at being single. I was in a relationship for probably 4 years before that.
Mm-hmm.
So I've never had too much time to be single.
What do you guys think is the best way to get out of a dry spell?
Go to a hooker.
That's one option.
Go get a massage.
Go get a massage. Justin said that's another good option. Bill?
I'd probably go to college or hang out around colleges.
I think to rape somebody is a good way, but that's not a polite thing to do, though. But it's not.
We're gonna get a second lawsuit here.
Yeah, we're gonna get another lawsuit. Rape is never the answer, folks, unless it's in a Craigslist ad. But that could.
But it sure would break the hell out of that dry spell.
It would get you out of a dry spell. I think that's what rapists are. They're guys who just are so desperate to get out of the dry spell. They're like, I don't care if I get arrested for this.
It's never the answer unless it's the mother of a podcast studio owner.
Yeah, another lawsuit's coming, baby. Woo! We're going for it. We're gonna countersue. We're gonna be okay. But yeah, so these three bouncers at this bar, they bust my balls, and they're always like making fun of me. Like they're making fun of me on Friday night. They're like, you still ain't pulling no bitches. And I'm like, I don't care. Like, I don't try anymore. So Justin, I don't know if you know about me. I'm one of those MGTOW guys. Like, I don't really try anymore to get laid. I've failed so much. I'm just giving up. That's why the name's Giving Up on Sex. Do you think that a guy should ever give up, a straight guy, on sex? Do you think it should ever or is it like it's like a mission? You should always keep trying.
I think you should come to the point where, you stop looking for it and you let it look for you.
Yeah, unfortunately, no one's looking to fuck me, but I have I have just stopped. I'm tired of. I actually tried a little bit on New Year's Eve. There was this thick jawed, as the kids say. She had her tits and ass hanging out. And I tried to dance with her. I wasn't trying to fuck her, but she didn't want to dance with me. So I tried a little bit, but I was not trying to have sex with her because that would discriminate the name of the show. I've given up on sex.
The sex phone was ringing.
Yeah, B Lions. He's a man of sex. His girlfriend wants some sex right now, and I try to tell him we're doing the show right now, honey.
Honey, keep quiet. Let me stick it in your ass.
He has sex while we do the podcast. It's amazing.
Yeah, I try to line it up with poop stories so that she shits all over me in the middle of the episode.
Oh, you kinky devil.
That's right.
So
all jokes aside, I don't think she'll ever eat ass. Not that I want it, really, but it's an interesting thing to ask about.
Yes.
That's a good way to get a sore throat.
Bill said that's an interesting way to get a sore throat. Yeah, so if you're in a relationship, it should be okay to ask for that, right? I mean, it's all about being open and honest, right, fellas?
It's fine to ask. I mean, you're probably going to get shot down depending on the person you're in a relationship with, but I don't think there's anything wrong with asking.
Yeah, so
you know what? In this world, you're a pig for asking, and you're a pig for not asking.
Bill said you're a pig for asking in this world, and you're also a pig for not asking, so you might as well just be a pig and stick your nose in that butthole.
You're a pig for not asking. You're right.
Yeah. Does your girlfriend ever say that to you? You're a pig for not asking to eat my ass. I thought you loved me.
Yeah, yeah, exactly. Don't you love me?
Mm-hmm. Yeah. So another point I want to bring up is it's always interesting how other guys, like the bouncers I told you about, they're so assumed with sex. It's like what makes a man, and it's just in our biology that as a man, if you're not getting sex, that you're failing at life. Like you're not successful. You know what I mean? So like you could be like there's guys out there who are fucking poor, but they could get pussy somehow. So the life doesn't seem that bad. Like, hey, I just got some pussy. But you could be there's guys who I know a guy who has his own place. He has a good job. He has a car, and he doesn't try to get laid like me. He's just like me. He doesn't try, but he feels like a loser. You know. And these bouncers are so obsessed with sex. Like they're like, come on, you gotta do this. You're a guy. Like they care about my dick, like it's their dick. You know, like you gotta try, man. Come on, you gotta try. You gotta. And one guy even introduced me to a girl, and which was nice of him. But she wanted. She was nice, but she wanted nothing to do with me. But it's like why? It's always weird how guys are like that. Like you gotta get laid, man. You gotta get laid. It's like it's my dick.
But you know,
leave my dick alone, fellas.
Yeah, it's
Can I interject on that?
your dick is their child or something.
Yeah, Bill, go ahead, Bill.
Yeah, they're just bored guys on a job.
Yeah, you're right. They're bored,
bored
guys on a
They
job.
see the same faces. They want to help this guy out. They're just fucking bored.
Yeah,
they work there.
I agree. But it's just like remember the movie The 40-Year-Old Virgin? Like at the beginning when he tells him he's a virgin, and then the black guy is like, "I'm gonna make your dick my dick. I'm gonna get you laid," and he tries to start getting laid. Yeah, we're getting a lot of views for this podcast, but once again, no one's writing. I want to know what you guys think of the show. I mean, I guess people aren't listening; they're just clicking on it. But I want to hear opinions and comments and tell us we suck and all that stuff. Like it, comment it, all that shit. Because the first episode has almost 1,000 views, which is insane for me. Because I'm used to like 2 views, one view from me and 1 view from some other lonely soul.
Did you guys do the religion?
I mean, you'll get laid from the show.
Yeah, Bill, you actually missed it. We did "Oh Jesus" already.
Oh,
well, I could take the clip. I could do a clip right now and just add it there. We were talking about we're going to do a callback for the first time ever.
All right.
It's going to be more edited for me to do, but fuck it. So I brought up homosexuality, and my whole point to be lied was they said that they don't believe that they don't become gay. It's like you're born gay. But I think some people can become gay, and I said something also about that. If God made us the way we are, why did He make us gay? If it's a sin, did He make certain people gay so that way they could it's a challenge they have to overcome it in life?
He made animals gay.
Yeah,
you know, gay is just God's a little gay.
Yeah.
See, I feel that God is consciousness, and when not that God is consciousness, but God is like the big consciousness, and when you're alive, you are just a small part of consciousness. You're just breaking off a big piece of the big picture, and some consciousnesses are gay.
Did you hear any of that, B-Line?
Nope.
Well, he pretty much just said that we're all born gay, but then some people just like pussy, and then some people just remain gay.
That makes sense. That's the most realistic answer I've heard.
Well, this has been another installment. Anybody else got any other thoughts or points? Justin, what do you think about my situation? Do you think I'm just being a pussy? Justin? Oh, I think Justin hung up. Once he found out I was a pussy, he was just like, screw this guy. Well, the 484 line is the 484 line is open. If anybody wants to call it or Justin can call back. But this has been another installment. Do you guys have anything else to add before we wrap this up? Or give it up on 6?
Don't give up, or give up whenever you feel.
Yeah, who cares at the end of the day? It's my dick.
You can do it by yourself. It's okay. Just do don't do it on the bus.
Yep, I jerked off in a sock a few hours before this recorded. I'm okay, everybody. I'm not that bad.
Well,
I have comedy in my life. So why don't you outro the show and tell people how they can get in touch and all that stuff?
Thanks for listening to
Giving up on
Giving
sex.
up on sex. Don't give up on listening. Text us. Email us at Brian, BRYAN.LEMIN at gmail.com. And as always, love you all.